Welcome back, my name is GamerGuppy and today I hope to entertain you all with something cool again. Again, I'm very sorry to not upload videos more regularly, but I took a break from Minecraft after my last video since I had to focus myself on an internship for my study. Let's get started. In my previous video on rotational boat dynamics, I made a claim that not the new command blocks or the elytra were the biggest feature of Minecraft 1.9, but the boat and its feature to have 2 passengers. Now, many of you thought I exaggerated a little. Today I'm gonna prove those who thought that wrong. In fact, after the introduction of the new teleport command in Minecraft 1.10, I claim boats have become even more useful than ever, and helping me prove that is Shane Stone. I consulted Shane several times while working on this concept, and he went as far as to build several contraptions for this map. For those who do not know already, Shane is a command block engineer who shares a lot of his clever concepts and cool minigames on his own YouTube channel, and I very much recommend you to check his stuff out. Besides Shane, I've also received a lot of valuable feedback from Qwerty and once again from Onnowhere. So today's video will be about boats again, but this time we use it to achieve translational dynamics. A slightly simplified definition of translational motion in physics would be the shifting of an object from one point to the other in a straight line. Simple, right? Well, despite its simplicity, this is actually a very powerful tool, and how we achieve this is once again surprisingly simple. Remember from my previous video that when a boat has 2 passengers, these passengers get a slight offset with respect to the center of the boat. The first passenger is located 0.2 blocks away from the center of the boat and the second passenger 0.6 blocks. Now, all we do is teleport the boat to one of its 2 passengers. It's really as simple as that. If we for example teleport the boat to its front passenger, the boat will move 0.2 blocks every tick into the direction of its front passenger. As usual, before moving on to the cool stuff, I will first go very quickly over all the basic properties and features of this mechanic. This gives you a general understanding of what is going on and how you could employ this mechanic for your own contraptions. I'll promise to keep it very short, but you may still choose to skip this part. Property 1. Before teleporting the boat to its passenger, we can first check if the passenger is in fact positioned at a suitable place for the boat to move to. Property 2. By rotating the boat every tick, it will start moving in a circle. We can combine the former 2 properties to get an interesting effect, as if the boat is trying to find its way whilst bumping into many obstacles. Property 3. We can also use the AI of another entity to make the boat go into a specific direction. This trick was inspired by someone in the comments of my previous video who goes by the name Jonah Cotton. I really like this concept and it inspired several of the contraptions I show you today, so a big shout out to Jonah. He doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, but I think he should definitely start one. Property 4. We can increase the speed of the boat by instead creating a stack of boats that all point into the same direction. Property 5. We can even have variable speed too by using a stack of boats as some sort of scissors that can contract and extend into the direction of motion. Property 6. Instead of looking at an ugly boat, we can teleport the boat high up in the sky so that it is no longer visible. Then instead we can show another entity or particle effect right below it. So now, let's have a look at what can be achieved with this mechanic. Recently I've contributed a few boat contraptions to a huge project which is run by just a small group of very talented Minecraft players. The project is a recreation of the game The Legend of Zelda. You can read all about the project, the team and their progress on their website, and I thought it would be cool to create a short teaser to give you a preview of this map as well as to demonstrate the boat contraptions in action. So this brings us to the end of this video. I think with this video and the previous one on rotational boat dynamics I've shown most of what is possible with boats. Furthermore, I've actually demonstrated a lack of a certain feature in Minecraft that map and concept makers so desperately need. The ability to perform actions relative to the orientation of an entity. This is a key feature that would make all kinds of sport, racing and shooting games possible. And there are a couple of ways on how to implement such a thing. I once made a suggestion a long time ago that whenever a single number, let's call it R, is used as a coordinate argument in for example the execute or teleport command, then we would mean a location R blocks into the direction the entity is facing. To use this to its full extent though, we also need an easy way to make an entity face into the direction of another entity, as well as a way for an entity to inherit the same orientation as that of another entity. Once again, thank you for watching the video, feedback is much appreciated, Guppy out.